call me Master Zen cause I'm a flicky bands.
You see the stupid title, bro. No, it's in time, man. I look goofy. Doesn't matter. Let's focus on the direction.
Okay, so boom. The scene starts off with Boruto and the other Rugrats getting ready for the final practical application exam. Majority of them are stressed out.
Who the hell are these ugly ass boys, man? Oh, I was thinking like, that cannot be Lee, bro. Who the hell? Why you look like that? I forgot. Just the money grab, bro, I don't care, bro. Boruto was made for the money grabs. They made it so they can make more money and milk the Naruto anime, bro. Come on, man.
And the other Rugrats getting ready for the final practical application exam. Majority of them are stressed.
Bro, this man look terrible, bro.
Out praying that they end up making the cut, but that boy Boruto is not worried at all. He's getting that brawny treatment. His dad's Hokage. He's gonna become a ninja one way or another. And besides, why would he be stressed when these are the exam proctors? How is anybody gonna take these three seriously? We got this proctor over here built like Fiona from Shrek. We got this proctor over here thinking he's that guy with his arms crossed, flexing his blue Apple Vision Pro goggles. Then we got Konohamaru. I mess with Konohamaru, so I'ma leave him be. With this 2024 Detroit Piston third string lineup, Boruto knows this will be a piece of cake before he could get too happy. A figure steps out the shadows and then we hear a familiar voice. Could it be? Is that our goat Kakashi? Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna derail like that. Shit, my favorite character was Madara, nigga.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, hold on. What the hell? Y'all don't see that? Look. Where is my man Sharingan? Oh, nah. I'm not rocking this. You cannot sit up here and tell me that this does not unsettle your spirit. Nah.
Man, they robbed his dumb ass, man.
I've seen some people say Kakashi really didn't need his Sharingan. He barely used it. He'll be fine without it. Blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I can kind of see.
Wait, did I actually take it? Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't watch Boruto. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not watching that shit, bro. Naruto should have just ended right there. They could have just created like another enemy, bro.
Where you're coming from. He was indeed an elite shinobi before he got the Sharingan. But sometimes it's deeper than that. It's about the vibes. If you got popped in your mouth and lost both your front teeth, would you say, oh, it's fine, I don't really chew with them anyways? No. You're gonna say you want them back because it looks weird. And yes, I know Madara snatched his eye out like a hungry monkey during the war, but we couldn't find a replacement. At least put the headband over it and let's pretend it's there. Damn. After making his dramatic entrance, Kakashi then starts filling them in on how the exam works.
Wait, where did he get that eye, man?
To put it short and sweet, the first person to take the bell will be the only one who passes, and the other three shinobi will aid in keeping the runts from getting the bell. As soon as Boruto hears that only one person is gonna be able to pass, his energy quickly shifts from happy to pissed off. So now he's ready to get serious. Kakashi then tells them to make sure they come at him with the intent to kill, and that was all Boruto's cocky ass needed to hear. Because before Kakashi could even finish counting down, this man Boruto jumps in the air and throws 4 kunais at his chest. Kakashi falls back, but as soon as he hits the ground, we see that he used a substitution jutsu before the kunais even touched him. Boruto, completely stunned as if he actually expected that move to work, looks to his right and sees Kakashi walking off into the forest. But before he vanishes, he leaves Boruto with some parting words.
Like father, like son.
And that right there was enough to get Boruto's blood boiling.
That's disrespectful, bro.
Hopefully catch up to Kakashi, but before he could find him, big man Konohamaru pulls up on him and his squad. The rest of them didn't want the smoke, so they dispersed, but Boruto charges right towards him. He immediately hits him with a kick, which Konohamaru blocks. Then they start throwing them hands for a little bit. Boruto blocks a punch from Konohamaru, then weaves this uppercut. He tries to catch him off guard with a punch of his own, but Konohamaru catches it. So he counters with a swift kick to the face, but somehow Konohamaru evades that attack too. Boruto goes in for a few more punches, but this man Konohamaru blocks and catches.
Bro, you see this man's face? He's literally not face. Well, obviously he's older than this goofball though.
Catches every single blow. He then tosses Boruto and starts talking that junk. Talk about some, I'll show you what real power looks like. Konohamaru, stop it. We did not forget about.
Bro, you fighting with a kid, bro. You not a kid. Bro, you's a grown ass man. Wait, how old is he? I don't care, bro. He older than that goofball, bro. He looks like a teenager. He's out here fighting. Bro, he talking greasy to a minor, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man?
That beatdown Naruto gave you. I know you're older, but that beatdown was eternal. As much
He
as
feels
Konohamaru
salty.
wanted to continue running the ones, it was not gonna happen today. Because mid-somersault, this nigga remembers that fighting Konohamaru is like completing a useless side quest. You're not gonna get anything but some XP. So he gets up and skedaddles on out of there. Boruto can't find Kakashi anywhere, so he decides that his best bet is to search for him at a high vantage point. He finally reaches the top of this giant tree and begins to search for Kakashi. But his search didn't last last very long because before he could even look around, we hear Kakashi say, searching from a high vantage point isn't a bad idea. Boruto quickly turns around to face Kakashi, but this man Kakashi is already airborne, ready to kick the air out of Boruto's chest. Kakashi comes crashing down on Boruto, sending him flying off the branch, but it turned out to just be a shadow clone. Before Kakashi could even scope out where the real Boruto is, he comes rushing from behind, reaching out for his cheeks. But Kakashi does not play that way, so he quickly flipped out the way before Boruto could get a squeeze. Now Kakashi and Boruto are face to face on the ground, ready to duke it out to the death. Alright, not to the death, but they ready to throw hands for sure. Boruto then boots up 3 shadow clones and charges at Kakashi, but in the most annoyed way possible. Kakashi looks up and says, "Shadow clones, huh? Naruto teach you that." But to my dismay, Boruto responds by saying, "You think I'd ask him for anything? You disrespectful little
What was that for?
What do you mean, do you think I'd ask him for anything? He's the most powerful shinobi in the league, and he's your dad. This little boy is too damn cocky."
I'm telling you, bro, this the reason why I'm not finna be able to, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know how people are able to watch this show, bro. Like, this nigga head is weird, bro. Look at this, man. What is this bump here? Like, bro, if I were to give him these ear sets, man, them bitches would feel me. They gonna be sitting night perfectly, man. What the hell is this head shape, man? I even try. I'm like, I don't even look at cartoons no more. Like, I watch anime. I don't know. Some people call it cartoons. I don't know, man. Uncultured swine. Bro, I tried to watch this thing. I don't even know why I tried it. But, bro, this man head shape. This man head shape. Every time, bro. I was paying attention to this man's head, not the story, man, or like, what the hell going on?
I just want to grab him by his head and beat the fact that he'll never be Naruto into his thick skull. And I'm 100% sure Kakashi feels the same way. Boruto and his shadow clones then charge at Kakashi, but I know he just sees a bunch of walking with doubles. This is free eats right here. Kakashi is pushing 50. He's seen some things. This is not gonna work. He grabs the first shadow clone by his head and flings him like a ragdoll. Boruto then comes flying in with a kick, so Kakashi jumps out the way. But that must have been part of Boruto's plan, because one of his shadow clones quickly jumps on his back and 2 more shadow clones grab onto his legs. And that is when we see the real Boruto come flying in to high-five Kakashi in his chest bowl. But Kakashi refuses to get clapped by this Naruto knockoff, so he quickly substitutes himself with one of Boruto's clones. Kakashi then proceeds to further antagonize the poser by saying,
You and your father really are so similar.
and of course Boruto replies in the most disgusted manner, yelling,
No, we're not.
as he proceeds to rip a page out of Naruto's notebook by bum rushing Kakashi with more shadow clones. This nigga wants to be.
Why is he even using shadow clones? Like, why is he using his style? But he out here spinning on that man. Like, come on, man.
Different so bad. You came.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If like I'm there watching the match and he says some stupid shit like that, disrespecting Naruto, bro, and let's just say for me, it's much more disrespectful if he passed away. And he talking like that, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm slapping his ass mid-fight. Like, I'm just, every time he talk greasy, I'm slapping his goof ass and letting the fight continue. Like, I'm just gonna act like, bro, I slap you, continue fighting that goofball. If you say something again, I'll slap you again. Like, simple.
Out of the man's ball sack.
Like, what?
It is okay to have similarities. One of the shadow clones then flips over him and hits him with a double hit combo, but Kakashi doesn't even flinch. He then gets hit with a barrage of clone kicks, but that also did not a damn thing. Before Kakashi goes on offense and turns this man into a smoothie, he decides to give BORUTO his flowers by saying that he's a real genius. And instead of humbly taking the compliment, he says, so you finally get it, huh? Oh my days. Nah, someone please humble this nigga, he too cocky. Look at him smiling while wiping.
Bro, he looks so fucking ugly, bro. His paws, same time he's a minor, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I don't like this design. I don't care what y'all say, man. Y'all can suck my D, man.
His nose, you not slime. Them don't know you. Thankfully, Kakashi
man, and it be, bro,
down to earth by saying,
You still aren't suited to become a ninja. I say that because you lack a decisive element.
Now, as much as I agree with what Kakashi was saying, this close-up shot of his face threw me all the way off. Please never put the camera that close to this man's face again unless a scarlet red eyeball is in the frame. Cause this is disgusting. Matter of fact, just for me having to look at this Sharingan this man over and over over again, I'ma need y'all to come up off that like and subscribe right now. Yes, sir. Hey, we trying to hit that lucky number 70 before the end of summer, so help a brother out, please and thank you. Boruto's self-absorbed self refuses to listen to any sort of criticism, so he quickly cuts off Kakashi by whipping out a kunai and charging right at him. He jumps up and begins to activate his wind-style Gale Palm Jutsu. Then his two shadow clones launch him right at Kakashi. Kakashi's not getting none of that.
Not
easy,
bad,
so
not
he hits
bad.
a clean matrix dodge to avoid getting his eyes sliced open again by a kunai. But all of a sudden, the Boruto
What's good, little nigga?
above him disappears and we see a hand shoot out the ground to grab the bell. Kakashi for some reason gets sent tumbling across the ground, kicking up a bunch of dirt in the process. But when the dirt clears, we see that it was just a log. So Boruto quickly opens his hand to check and see if it was actually a bell he grabbed, but of course it turned out to be a leaf. Then out of nowhere, a bunch of leaves just start to fall, and Kakashi starts speaking down to him, talking about something.
You really did almost get the bell.
Why that man sound like he talking to him from the afterlife? Got the whole afterlife echo and everything. Nigga, you're not Master Oogway. And if that wasn't Oogway enough, Kakashi proceeds to grab Boruto's ankles and slam him to the ground. He reveals himself through a bunch of leaves. Now he's out here spitting more knowledge, except this time he's doing it with his whole foot on the back of his neck, pressing his face into the...
I'm not gonna lie, bro. He deserved that foot, bro. That foot to the head is literally nothing, but that boy needed slapping, man.
ground. Now call me sensitive, but this the type of junk that would make me turn evil. Under no circumstances is it necessary to sit on someone you consider a comrade like this. Well, you know what? Actually, I lied. I almost forgot about how annoying and overly confident
Come on, man. Come on, man.
having ass boy is for real. So on
Man, trash.
Eat that dirt, little nigga. Kakashi continues to talk that junk, basically telling Boruto that he doesn't have what it takes. He does not have the passion. He does not have the aggression. There is no mindset. He even pushed.
Hey, man. I think this year he passed away, man. RP to that man, bro. The guy he's talking about, like the passion and aggression.
Pushes Boruto to break his arm in order to break free if he's really like that, but of course he is not. And you see that right there is the difference between him and his dad. Naruto would have dislocated that shoulder 5 times just to win, but not this generation. They're too soft. Of course he don't got enough resolve. He's living too good. I know Mama Hinata cooks you up a nice hot meal every night in that nice loving home, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, but just know you and Naruto are not built the same. You know what Naruto was eating for dinner some nights? Sleep. You don't know nothing about that. Kakashi then grips the back of his head, ready to finish him off, but right before he could get off his final jutsu, Orochimaru's test tube baby throws a kunai at Kakashi's head, which Kakashi catches. Then he quickly tries to strike him with his snake lightning jutsu, but Kakashi counters it with his purple lightning just in time. We then see the ground try to eat him up, but Kakashi jumps out the way. Test tube baby then runs straight at Kakashi again, but he swats him away just in time. And before he knows it, all of them have officially retreated, giving Kakashi the W. Well, for now. This Boruto show, of course he was gonna get the W in the end. Overall, a pretty satisfying fight. Watching Kakashi humble Boruto just like he used to do to Naruto was very pleasing.
Nah, man, it was watchable. I'm gone, nigga. Shit. Fuck this enemy.
Call me Master Zen, cause I'm a 50 bands.